Hi guys. So it is me again. One thing I do get asked about is if I will show how somebody from Jamaica, what do you bet they want to know about my car warranty? Okay, so sometimes people ask me if I will show them how I cut it and sew it in. Cutting it is, I don't think I can cut through this many layers with my little trimmer, so I'm going to have to get my big trimmer. And hold on one second, let me go get it. Because this trimmer is a beast, and I don't use it very often because it literally is a beast. It's big and it's bulky and not my favorite thing I ever invested in, but it does work. And it is dusty. It has been on a shelf for a long time because I would have rather bought a new craft machine or a die or something, but it does work. It's better than getting out your knife. You could cut this with a craft knife also, but the beast will cut it. Let me find the middle. Okay, I give the middle a good push. Like, I don't hold it with clips or anything, but I give it a good push. And then I fit it in here. And this is not the sturdiest machine. This is like, I wouldn't invest in this again. Let me just say that. Okay. So, let's pull. Gotta get this as close to this edge. And I'm sorry it's dusty. I really should have dusted it. You really want to get it as close to this edge as you can. I screwed up again. Because it's not all pushed in like it needs to be again. You have to really push that center and pinch it so that it stays. That's the only one I'm really going to worry about, is that middle paper. Okay, so pinch it and shove it in. Okay, there's nothing in here at this point that I'm worried if it gets cut. There is an envelope in here, but if it gets cut, it's okay. Get this sturdy. And then flatten it out and cut. You need some major muscle to get through all these layers. I should probably call my kid in here. Ooh, major muscle. I don't know if I can do this. Okay, try pushing against it. This is a workout, guys. Jake! Jake! Oh, he's probably left to go out with his friends. Oh, wow. Well, now I'm kind of between a rock and a hard place here because I can't get it out and I can't move it. Ah. can't get it out. I think I just broke my trimmer. Maybe, I don't know. I need somebody with more muscle. Let me see if I could use this to help me hold that down. Oh my gosh. Almost. Maybe. Maybe. Oh guys, I think I broke my trimmer. Maybe move it this way. And hold this. Ugh. Guys, I gotta come back. I gotta go find a mallet. Be back in a minute. Hi guys, I'm back. My son was here. He at least got my paper out. I think I jammed it. My cats love to knock everything off my shelves. So I'm gonna try to finish it up in my regular trimmer. I don't think this is gonna work, but I'll try. What can it hurt? What can some jagged edges hurt? Okay. Get it under there. Push it down. Okay. I'm just not sure this is gonna cut it. Maybe it will cut it in sections. Wow, can you believe that how easy that cut it? I didn't think this would cut it, but it did. So, let me even up my little jagged edges. See if it will do this. I'm telling you, this is a good cutter, but I paid a lot of money for that cutter, and I've really never liked it. I think my next one will be a Carl. Well, it took a few passes. It's not perfect, but few things in this world are. Okay, so did that. Not bad. Thank you, Fiskars. The other one's a Fiskar too. So it's always been a pain. Okay, so I gotta get rid of a little of this trash because it's gonna drive me nuts if I don't. Okay. Hi, Tuxie Poo. You decided to come see me? What time is it? No, it is not treat time. Okay, so cut it a little shorter than what I wanted, but it's okay. Make sure I got it upside right. I don't really know how to tell. Oh, here, this will tell me. Yep, it says Merry Christmas. Okay. Even up my pages a little bit. And then put it in the cover. I don't care that my envelope is a little long. I don't care. So, this is where this is going to go. It is just a little pocket, but it works because there's blue in our cover. I gotta do a little more inking. I'm sorry. Thought I was done inking, but I'm not. fold this over like so. And let me ink in here. My son didn't use a mallet. He just uses brawn, but you know, I was going to use a mallet. Okay, so I want to make a little niche up there, or I could just eventually add a tab, and that is probably what I'm going to do, is just eventually add a tab. I tell you what, kids are good to have around every now and then. And this is just paper, so I'm just going to use glue. I'm not going to use score tape. The glue will hold it. And the glue. I mark where my things go. Like, I know this is where the blue pocket goes. That is how I keep up with where things go back in at after I trim my pages. I take everything out because I don't want it to get messed up. So, yeah, that's what I do. So, then, and I like to decorate my, see, this is my, sorry, I'm going to go back. I like to decorate the inside of it before I sew it most of the way. It doesn't have to be all the way, but most of the way. This is my add a page pocket that I always add. I do it in every journal. So say a month from now, you decide you really love this. I really want to add this to my journal. So you would take this, something about it, and you would adhere it right here, right? So then this page will still be functional. You can see everything on it, right? Then later on you say, oh wow, I want to add something else. So I really want to add this page to write on and you know, whatever. So you add that there. Okay? So you've added two things. And you have two more pages that you can use. That is the importance of having a add a page. And my add a page is always my envelope. It can be anything you want. Mine is, I gotta take this, guys. I'll be right back. Mine is always my envelope. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, so we left off at the add a page. Always add one. You'll be surprised how many times you want to add something into your journal. So this is where my cardinal pocket goes. Okay, so this is too tight now. That's okay. That's okay. I can fix it. This is just a pocket that it's like a envelope file folder pocket from Artie Mace, but I can fix it. I adjusted it to fit before, so it's not going to take that much to adjust it again. Just cut some off here and flip it around and cut some off here. Not rocket science, real easy. Trim, get out your thing, and then you want to get this like so you think it's straight, pretty straight, not rocket science straight, but pretty straight. Because we ain't doing no rocket science. Not me. Okay. You know you're... Oh darn. I don't know what I did with mine. Okay, use this. I don't know. Line it up the best you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. Say you want to come down right about, you want it more perfect than that. Okay. Like so. Line this one up like so. And then trim this up one more time. Cut it at an angle. Cut it at an angle. Put this up. See how that works. Might be too tight. We will just trim the inside up if it is. Oh, I think that is okay. Shame. We're just gonna see if we can make our file folder just a little smaller. Don't go getting wild. It don't gotta be perfect. That is fine. Okay. I did that because I want to be able to see a little bit of the back file folder through it. Ink it again. So let's just make sure it fits. And it does right there, and I got enough room for it to open and close. Lost my pin again. I poked through all that gunk. All right, like that. Should have pulled my tape off before I did my glue, but you know. One more thing of tape down here. And I just knew it was going to be nice and come off good. Just go ahead and do that. I'm going to put a little bit of this wet glue back on. Then I'm going to put it down. Like, try to get it even. Yikes. The purpose of putting the wet glue on top of the tape is that it gives you a tiny bit more wiggle room with that tape. And score tape has no wiggle room, so that's why you do that. There's that pocket there. I have one more pocket to put on. I'm telling you, I don't do much for these that are for me, for my use, because I don't use them, but I do want to add that somewhere. Oh, I'm sorry, just a little bit more ink in. Because these are really, really light and they just blend in. I'm going to do both. There's a whole other side. There is that one. Oh, baby, why? Why? Okay. Okay. That is uneven. The doily, because you gotta have a doily. I'm sorry, guys. Just gotta ink one more. Maybe there's another one. I won't be such a fascist with this one. Huh. Oh, now you want to love on me? After you were mean, knocked myself over? Eventually, I will put lines on the back of this with a stencil. Because usually I write in my journals, but like, I don't really need a decorated journal to write in it. So pretty though. I like the blue in that paper. Okay. Let's get that centered. And then center this more. That. I love that paper. That. Graph paper is actually one of my favorite papers to put in junk journals. There is the middle. Okay, and then this plaid pocket is going to go right there. And I'll put a tab on it also. But I think this one is going to need a little tape. I might be allergic to that glue a little bit. Every time I use it, my hands scratch. My hands itch. Maybe I am. I don't know. Let me pull the tape off first. And put the forsaken pin back in there. Okay. Kind of get it even. Try to get it even. There, I think it's even. Even enough. Okay, I have some little, just remembered them. Okay, come along. Oh yeah, those are gonna look so cute right there. Yep. Okay, so that's it for adding decorations in here. I am gonna cover my envelope up, but it's gonna be like a tuck. Okay, so let me straighten my pages up, and then I will show you how to sew your signature in. Because I do not think I will be adding anything else. But I do want my pages to be neat. Yeah. I do like that pocket. I just hate that it was uneven. And no, when I say line them up, I don't mean perfect. There's never going to be anything perfect I make, I promise you that. I'm just not that kind of girl. Okay. Now, I'm going to clip this. Like so. So I don't want any shift. I'm going to get my needle, my thread. I think I'm going to use brown. I don't really have a lot of options. Brown or black. That's my options. And I'm going to try to use up that spool before we just try to do that, but doesn't always work out. So I had thought about doing one of those things that we did with Darcy, those flow books. Thought about it. But I didn't do it. Not doing it. Just doing my needle. Why do I struggle with it every time? Just cut it and pinch it and put it through. Works every time. But I don't know why I struggle with it. I do. Stupid. Okay. Let's move some of this out of the way. Wish there wasn't a whole bunch of trash, but oh, I get lazy when I do this. So this is my cover. I did not put any tie back in here because it's only gonna be 1 month, and the chances of me ripping this or anything like that is slim and nil. I love the way how my papers kind of all flow with the colors. I like this one. And really, if you just consider, you just made a journal in an afternoon, it comes together pretty quick. Let me find my middle. Okay, here's my middle. I'm going to take my pokey tool and I'm going to go through that lace. The next 2 holes will not be so dramatic. Don't sew through your lace on the handles. I've done that before, so I'm just going to tell you don't. Okay, I always start with the left hole. I don't know why, but that's where I start. Nope, I never cut my thread until we're done because I'm cheap. Come on, you got this. Okay. That is why it's good to have the little piece of sponge. We're going to go back through here. Then I'm going to go back through here, and I don't want to catch that thread. Although most times I do. My second poke is usually easier than my first poke, but it doesn't have to be that way. Okay, so this is why I don't cut my thread, because I'm not wasting all this. I don't have to. I just pull it back through. That's why you don't want to go through the thread, because if you do, it will not pull back through. It will just be too hard for it. And then, see, a lot of that would have been wasted if you don't pull it back through. So that's why I don't cut my thread. So let me put that away before my cats get into my drawer. Because they will. Okay, so you want to tuck this under here. and then tie. And then you might want to put a charm. I double knot mine. You do it any way you want. You might want to put charms on those. They don't have to be metal. It could be anything. So that's tied. That's it. Now when you want to close it, you just do this. But I am wondering if this ribbon is wide enough to go on my spine, because I just think that'd be cute. Plus I could use up this ribbon. You know what? Well, not quite. Maybe. I don't like it. I don't like it. So, I tried. So that's my closure. You'll probably make a little bow. There's not a lot of decorating. You're going to decorate it as you go. You will probably find some December daily prompts to follow. And I think, who is it? Teresa? Someone, if you're in Junk Journal Junkies, you know who she is. And she has some prompts you can follow. But I'm just going to show it to you. Well, it's sewed in. And also, like, see, I can tuck something here. And I will make a couple more. I want them this way. A couple more tabs. I get so tired in the afternoon. That's why I like to craft so much in the morning. My brain works better. And I can remember the names of this stuff. I think this is all I needed was 2 more tabs. And I'm going to ink them. Girls, you know I'm going to ink these. Do y'all have nicknames for your cats? I do. Tux is Bobo. And then, what did I do with the other one? No, Baby is Bobo. And Tux is Bebop. And they answer to their nicknames so much better than they do their names. And I call them my honey bunnies. Honey and Bunny. And Bobblies, we don't know where that one came from, but they started getting called Bobblies, both of them. They love to be called Bobbly. They come running. It is funny how much I love my cats. Like, I get they're just cats, but they make me so happy. And I like that I'm their special person. That looks good. Try and glue it shut. And then, I like that. My other little tab goes on that plaid pocket. I like how they match. So I still have to do the envelope, and I could do that real quick. It's not rocket science. You notice how nothing I do is rocket science? Is that not disappointing or what? Okay, so the envelope is back here. And it's open. I'm just going to seal it over here with a little dab of glue. And then well, then I'm going to put that on there, but I'm going to leave this as a page I can open. Yeah. Because I definitely want all the writing space I can get, just inking the edges. Okay, like right there. I could even make it a pocket behind it. Yeah, I like that. So that will be that, and then this will be something more muted, like not something bright and colorful, or like this. I have lost my ruler again. This is why I just like clean up as I go. And it's not so crazy. Trying not to lose things. There's that thing I was looking for earlier. I don't want to break that one. Put that chunk away. Sorry guys, I don't do really great when it's all so cluttered. Like, I lose things in my head. Does that make sense? Of course not. Okay. That's better. So, I think I will rip this long ways first. And then this way. Then let me just rip a tiny bit off this edge. I think this may be too tiny for me to rip. Yeah. So, maybe too tiny to rip. I got these scissors. And so I will just there. And then I'm going to ink. Right. Then maybe on this edge, I'm going to put this thing. And see, I put it away, so I knew exactly where it was. Well, this is it for me today. I can't sit no more. I've got to get up and get some stuff done, and I want to go for a walk. Okay. So this is going to go here and right there. Maybe a little bit more hanging off. Okay. I'll be glad when I get back to a dollar store and I can get some more of my Omers. I really like that glue. Okay. I'm going to do the back of it. I'm going to remember I want it to hang off a little bit. There's that. And I got to really quick go in that other pocket because I would have done them and glued the whole thing, and I didn't want to. Oh, that's already gone. There was barely any. Okay, then the other side this side I want to put like that, and I want to make a little pocket. So that means you could just do it with glue. You don't have to get your hinges out if you don't want to. But you know, I like to do the hinges. It's just cleaner. Cleaner for me. You don't have to. And it only takes a minute to put your hinges on. We're only doing 3 sides. And this one, yikes, I'm gonna make 2 hinges out of it. Because that's a really wide hinge. Where'd the other little piece go? Oh, where'd the other hinge go? Maybe it's on my cutter. Nope, I didn't use a cutter. Oh man, guys, I hate when I do this. I look so silly. Flatten your hinge. Flatten your hinge. And then all you gotta do is go like so. Mark it. Cut them a little below where you mark it. Then glue it, tape it, or do whatever you're going to do. Just making sure that I had it on the right side. So I had my pocket and my page would open right. Okay, so this I'm gonna do even. Oh, I'm gonna do you even, dude. Well, I think this is as even as I can get it, and I don't think it's perfect, but it's okay. So I have a page that still opens. I need one more tab. Well, we'll have to work on a tab later, but I also have a pocket behind there, and I want, you know, to put a tab there so I remember I have a pocket behind there. But I will ink, should have inked this up. Because it's very, very stark white. Okay, then I'm going to go back through there with all the white pages, the white pages, and I will get my stencil from under here with my lines and, you know, lay it down and make some lines. Just something to break up the monotony of the page. I could even just stencil with whatever I wanted to and just break up that white on that page. It doesn't have to be lines, it could be anything. So, okay. So, from here, we've already seen everything from here. And I just have to give this a little bit more so that it lays down and I have something to tuck things into. See, when that dries, then this page won't open so much and it'll give me more to tuck into. So then there's that. And then this page opens up to write on, and there's a pocket back there. And then I think the only thing I would do anything else to in this journal is this back page. And I could put this, and I wouldn't even really have to do much because it's so similar in size. And then maybe I'll make a pocket or something. Yeah, but not just right this minute. Just leave that there for a thought. And then that's it. And that is my gonna be my December daily. Okay, see you guys later. Thank you for watching. If you made it through it all, I'm really proud of you. You're more bored than me. Okay, see you guys later. Have a nice day. Have a nice evening. Enjoy what's left of it. See you guys later. Bye.